It has come finally at last. The Switch 2 has been revealed today, and I have been trying so effortlessly to stay off of social media to avoid any spoilers, but I am able to just get my live reaction. I thought it would be worth. We'll see what kind of stuff this content does. But anyway, if you are excited for the Switch 2 reveal, the Switch 2 just coming up and we're going to be recording it on the channel, hit the like button down below, subscribe for more content, and comment down below on what you are most excited for in terms of the Switch 2, whether it's the games, whether it's like a new feature. I'm going into this completely blind. I mean, I can't say fully blind, because the leaks have been everywhere, but I genuinely am curious to see what this does. Open her up and see what this is all about. What is Nintendo revealing? I am quite curious. Yeah, they're Switch 1. We kind of knew that. A bigger screen? Yeah, the rails like we expected. Ooh. Volume. A USB-C port up front. That's good. And that's the kickstand. That is much better for a kickstand. I'm not going to lie. Much better improvement compared to the original one. The Joy-Con are bigger. We knew this going into it. Ooh, the red. Oh, that's nice. Bigger shoulder buttons. I don't use the Joy-Con for parties and stuff, like multiplayer, because I usually play by myself, but I imagine those with gigantic hands or long fingers like me, that'd be very comfortable. Okay. What was that additional button on the other Joy-Con that we saw in leaks that we didn't get to fully understand what it was? Looks like magnet rails. I assume that's going to prevent Joy-Con drifting, maybe? It still could possibly happen if it's wireless, which is possible. 2. So that is the official name of it. Okay. I think this is the first console that's a rendition of... It's a sequel of the original design. Ooh, that's a new Mario Kart, I'm assuming. Or please not another Mario Kart 8 port, please. A brand new one. It looks brand new. Ooh, nice Joy-Con grip. I use that to play all the time. 2025, we kind of knew that, but plays Nintendo Switch exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Backwards compatibility. Finally, we got that confirmed, even though we kind of knew that based on the path. Ooh, there's a direct coming April 2nd. Series of hands-on events are held around the world. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it was just a hardware reveal. But let me go back through it. Where is it? That's what I wanted to know about. So aside from charging, I'm wondering what else this could be used for. Maybe if there's wired controllers. I only use my USB-C for charging, and it's probably the dock as well. I know a lot of people are happy about this. What else? I know the kickstand, if you had the OLED, this kind of made sense. I never purchased an OLED just because I was in college for the time being. Like literally the entire first Switch life cycle was me from high school to the end of college career. So I didn't get to buy another one like this, like the OLED, even though I thought the OLED was kind of a waste because it didn't improve performance. And we still don't know anything about the performance of anything, like if it's 4K or anything. Let's keep going through it. I think the Joy-Con are a much better design personally, because in the beginning, when I bought my Switch for the first time, the first one, the Joy-Con felt so small, and I don't have big hands. I have long fingers, so I think this is definitely like an improvement. Definitely having I think the magnet rails are definitely better, because just making it easier to pop into place, as opposed to like sometimes I would go down the rail with my Joy-Con on the side of the Switch, the screen, and sometimes it wouldn't even catch the rail and it would go down anyway, and therefore it wouldn't connect properly. So I appreciate the fact that they fixed that issue with magnet railing. Hopefully this fixes Joy-Con drifting, but I don't know. I imagine that's a software and firmware issue over a design choice. Like, I do like the Joy-Con design. I imagine the black, they'll probably change the colors of like the black casing. I imagine they'll probably get creative with that. If not, third-party companies probably will. Does it say the screen size? Because if it says the screen size, I kind of want to know that. I personally don't play in handheld all that much. I mean, I do sometimes, but I mainly record on a computer. Remember, this is like the first time in a long time that Nintendo is doing a sequel successor to their first console. One of the first times, because I think it was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, but then before that was the Nintendo Entertainment System. And then every console after that was different. 64, GameCube, Wii U. I guess you could say Wii U was a sequel, but it had such a different design feature that it just didn't work out. So this is the first time, they're going with a sequel, especially with the number 2 in it for a design. So they're definitely trying to steer away from a Wii U failure again, and this is definitely a great rendition. But I think personally what's going to make this console sell is the games. But for me, especially someone who came out of business school, what's going to make this console sell is the games 100%. Because if I'm looking at a consumer, non-Nintendo fan from the outside, if this tells me nothing, there's no difference from the first to the second other than like, oh, it's got a little bit of a different design features. It's got a bigger screen. They need to identify that more, and I'm assuming they're going to have a full presentation when it comes out, I'm sure. But this is, I like what I see so far, but again, this is just a drop in the bucket to what they probably have to reveal. It says sometime 2025. I'm going to assume holiday, like the likely guess, unless it gets delayed, which it could very well get delayed. Let me know what you think down in the comments. That was sort of my live reaction. I like what I see so far, but then again, it was only a drop in the bucket, and this is like how the first Switch was revealed. It had that small little like commercial thing showing off Breath of the Wild. It looks like this Mario Kart game is going to be a launch title, I would assume, which is usually a good strong point. Mario Kart 8 sold well, but anyway, let me know again down in the comments what your most excited feature is for this. I think for me personally, as somebody who plays exclusively probably in console mode, I definitely appreciate the grip changes, like the bigger Joy-Cons. I think that's definitely a better design feature personally. But for me, I care about the games and I care about like what's the tech specs about it. But anyway, subscribe down below for some more content. We're going to be recording this when it comes out. I'm assuming holiday 2025. That seems like the most likely option, especially since April 2nd is their like big showcase. I don't know if it's their gaming showcase or not. Let me see. The next Nintendo Direct is the 2nd. April 2nd, so not too far away. It doesn't say if it's a gaming showcase or a hardware showcase, but I assume that's what this is. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned to more content coming your way. Again, subscribe for monthly uploads. I'm trying to get 2-week uploads, but given that I'm working full-time or part-time and looking for jobs for post-graduation, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.